Classes are over.
Things are done. And yeah, you probably know who we are. You've seen us around. Yeah, so let's get right into it. Hey, Kelly Writer's House.
Hey.
Hi, Writers House people.
Hi guys. Congrats. We did it.
And I'm truly so grateful for you and for that house that created that kind of environment for us to all enjoy each other's presence in.
Love everybody I've met. Love preparing for programs and chatting it up with everyone, eating with everyone afterwards, playing music. This whole last semester was pretty fun with all of y'all. Some pretty great playlists out there.
We are on a roll right now. Oh damn.
I remember that Kelly Writer's House was one of the reasons why I really came to Penn, and being recruited by Jamie Lee Jocelyn and Peter LaBerge was just like one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me, and it brought me to Penn.
And I don't remember how, but I ended up getting in contact with Jamie Lee Jocelyn, who told me not only could she provide me with that artist community that I so craved in college, but also that she'd help advocate for me during the admissions process if I sent her some of my writing, and so I did.
I stumbled up to the Writer's House, and being that I want to be a writer, I absolutely freaked out. And my dad referred to the building as the beautiful green building with the drippy windows, and I was like, that's it, that's where I want to be, that's where I want to go to events.
One of the first things I bought when I started working at the Writer's House was a pair of Docs, because I was like, oh man, is that the uniform? Like, what the fuck? Not what the fuck, but like, what the fuck, seriously, I'm an adult.
I was like, what is this weird room in the back of the house where everyone is constantly laughing? So it took me about 2 years to work up the courage to go into the kitchen and find out what was so funny. And I think if I had any advice for incoming freshmen, it would be do not wait 2 years, because you're missing out on a whole world of entertainment and free food.
I'm about to eat a brownie. Before breakfast.
Advice to first year me definitely is that you don't just work here and you're not a writer, but it doesn't matter because this is also your space and you can make with it what you want.
And then they gave Kendrick Lamar everything with the name rap in it. It's fine. Just like all the white people were like, ooh, the Kendrick Lamar, like, I've heard he's a good rapper. And then gave him all the awards, which is fine. But SZA was nominated for 5 and she lost all of them. And that's just unacceptable. The Grammys. I'm holding the Grammys right now.
There have been so many things over my past 4 years that if you'd asked me as a freshman what I thought I'd be doing in those 4 years, I wouldn't have been able to guess most of them. Things like whipping cream in front of an audience, things like learning HTML and being part of the web team, things like having dinner with Duncan Sheik, being in the Chopped competition, building a giant whale.
Working at the Kelly Writer's House too, the summer after my freshman year was also just so wonderful, and seeing those high school students that were in that workshop to come later to Penn has just been so special too.
It's been a great chapter of my Penn career. I don't think it would have been proper to call, my Penn career without the Writer's House in it.
I'm fortunate to be the president of Bent Button Film Productions for the last year. Kelly Writer's House has become like a second home to all of us. It's really nice to know that there's a place at Penn that really supports its students and their artistic endeavors and really helped us grow as an organization.
The Kelly Writer's House has been such an important presence on campus for me. I've been the president of the Body Electric, which is a poetry workshop club on campus for the past 2 years, and I've been a member since I was a freshman, so it's been really wonderful to be able to watch the club grow and watch myself grow as a writer with it.
Friendships that I've made through the Writer's House have the most meaningful foundations and ones that will last forever.
And I've been lucky enough to have a reading of my own play there and moderate a talk with a Pulitzer Prize nominee there, and it's just absolutely surreal and lovely, and the Writer's House could not be a better place to grow into being a person and a writer.
It's a place where you can come and just feel comfortable, whether you're sitting in the courtyard or in one of the couches or just looking out the window onto Locust Walk from room 202. It really is a place that you can feel secure and know that you're not just there for memorizing things and taking tests, but you really feel like you're in a conversation when you're around that table. You feel like you're learning and growing as a person.
I know that if I need to be around people, I can come to the writer's house, grab a cup of tea or coffee, sit in the kitchen, and be in good company.
If I was to talk about my favorite memory at the Kelly Writers House, hands down was probably Charles Bernstein's retirement party. I was watching people read who I had been studying for the past 10 years, like Erica Hunt, Tracy Morris, Peter Gizzi, Marjorie Perloff, Susan Howe, Bob Perlman. And I just remember feeling like this was a really pivotal moment of me feeling like I was part of the writing community. And I was just so grateful that this space existed and that this community existed, because I don't know where I'd be without it.
Sweetest memory at Kelly Writers House is definitely Tasha teaching me how to crochet and Hudson teaching me how to knit, because that's what I'm doing in my free time.
The Writers House has been a really important place for me to recharge my batteries and keep me going these past 4 years. And I'm honestly eternally grateful to have been a part of this community.
I'll dedicate this video to you. And to the children. But it'll actually be to the children.
I don't have my keys.
Oh, no, this is
so cold. Wanted to take some time out to just express like how grateful I am to have the Writers House as a space that I know would like show up for me no matter what I was going through during my time at Penn. It's hands down my favorite space on campus, and I'm just so happy that I am now part of this community forever. I'll be around. We'll see each other. It's not really goodbye, I don't think.
I'm really glad that I could take this opportunity to thank the Kelly Writers House, thank everybody that got me here. Thank Al, my advisor, Jamie Lee Jocelyn, David Martino, Amanda Silberling, just so many individual folks that have touched my life at different points, have been my mentors.
Thank you and I love you to each and every single person in that house who made it the true home that it is. You guys are some of the most talented, kind, inspiring, open-minded, and most importantly, open-hearted people I've ever met, and I'm gonna continue loving on each and every single one of you till the day we die, because you are all lifelong amigos.
I just want to say thank you to everybody this year, from past years, people in the future, for continuing to be awesome. Even in times like this, especially in times like this.
I want to say thank you to everyone, and hopefully everyone's doing alright. Really wish that I could have spent my last, bit of semester at the Writers House.
I'm just so beyond grateful for my experience and for all of the friendships that I've made through the Writers House. So thank you and congrats.
I feel so full. I feel so fed by this community, literally and figuratively. I mean, y'all do be having food.
It's not a goodbye, it's a see you later. Super cliche, but that is truly how I feel. Thank you so much for everybody at the Writers House for a wonderful 4 years.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all for being y'all.
See y'all soon.
Okay, thank you for watching.
Please click subscribe if you like this video.
Peace.